Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. This is the match preview for Aston Villa v Everton in the third round of the League Cup. This Wednesday, I've only just, I'm going to gym in a bit. I thought, what can I do before going to the gym? Obviously do some stretches and that. And then I think someone uploaded on YouTube another channel of the preview and I was going, oh my God, I've totally forgot that we're playing Villa on Wednesday. So, and I normally do my previews about 2 days before the match. So I've just gone, oh God, I need to do one. But yeah, before we do this match preview, if you can like, comment, subscribe, on route to 800 subs. Like I said many a times, and I will say in every video, I do appreciate everyone's contribution to the channel in terms of being on the channel, commenting on the channel, liking, subscribe, anything to just to support what I'm doing on here. And yeah, um, yeah. I don't really know how I feel about this game, to be honest. One side to me is, why can't you not have a good cup run, especially in the League Cup? There's some big teams playing against each other, more of a potential to go through. Other teams have got other priorities, like ourselves, for very different reasons. But at the same time, it's like, oh God, but you have a chat, why not bother competing and playing football if you don't want to win something? And, we've got to have to look at this going, anything can happen. I know a couple of weeks ago we got beat by Villa 4-0, which was an absolute. Oh, you just watch my video and you'll know how I felt about that game. But it's a big chance for Everton. Villa could put a weaker side out because they play in Europe as well. They've got priorities in the league like ourselves, but then Villa again could look at this and go, this is the easiest route you can get to a final. Um, might not be the easiest because I know you play less games than other cup competitions, but the teams are better. It's more condensed. It's more, I think it's just Premier League, Championship, and League One, League Two. I think. If that, I think it could be less. I don't know. Can't remember the format, to be honest, because we never really take part in it. So, um, it'd be nice to see Everton progress after round three for the change in the League Cup, or have a run at least in the League Cup. And so, you tell me now it's an easy win for Villa. I wouldn't say they particularly played amazing against Chelsea, but they got the win. Watkins back in the score sheet and did a good team at home, and we're awful at their ground in recent times. So, it is the easiest prediction that we will lose this game, but based off the Brentford game, and yes, we can go back into reality very shortly after a good performance, which, like I said, it's only a couple of days since the Everton win at Brentford. I was made up. On my video, it might have not looked made up. I think I was just relieved to have a win. But I know how things can turn quickly, and some people could say enjoy when you can. You barely get a victory, and it hasn't ruined your weekend, so you should be happy. But I was made up, but I know bigger tests. Well, not even bigger tests. There's a lot more games to happen before the international break, and I'm made up to get a win. But it'd be nice to carry this momentum and hopefully take it to this game, and hopefully get in a way you want a good cup run because it builds confidence and motivation. Yes, it's more games in your season, but I don't want to just be playing 38 Premier League games. I think it's a good opportunity for other players to step up, to make a name, to get players fit. It's a chance for Dobbin to play, have a bit more experience, play against Premier League opposition. A game where it won't be the worst thing in the world to go out in the cup. We're used to it. We have them once in 95. You don't need to tell me in the comments if you're not an Everton supporter. But it'd be very nice to go in a cup run and potentially win it, because any team can win it. You look at the winners in other years in the FA Cup, like Portsmouth, Birmingham, Wigan, Bradford was close to winning the League Cup. Millwall, like in the FA Cup, like, it was so many teams could just make the way. You know, there's quite a few. I think there's a few championship teams last year or the season before in the semi-finals, and it's like anyone can get there. Um, I said it's the shortest route to the final we could possibly have. So it's an absolute sham that we haven't been able to make more of a mark on this competition in the past few years with better squads. But we find ourselves in a situation of desperate times right now, and worry and anxious feelings towards the club. But I think to put a positive on it, you know, obviously after that win, to get another win to beat Villa, or to just at least knock them out on pens. I don't know if replays are involved in this round. I don't know. Maybe I think it goes straight to pens, which would be more ideal, to be honest. And I think it's a good opportunity. You know, Aston Villa could have eyes or elsewhere, could take the foot off the pedal. They played. Well, it doesn't really matter because teams play in Europe and still beat us after travelling thousands of miles, and we've been off all week. But you know, they have just played against Chelsea a day later than us. Um, yeah, who knows? Um, but you know, as long as we play that positivity, I think I would want to really see Dyche taking more of a risk in these type of games. I think you've got to kind of be safe in a way in the league. You've got to kind of use your tactics a bit more. I think in this game, just go with it. Just go for it. I'd rather get beat 7-0. I couldn't give a fuck if we got beat 7-0. Yeah, people can laugh at us, or they want, whatever. It is what it is. But to just take a bit of a risk, experiment, um, put players in the proper positions. Like Garner, it'd be nice to see him through the middle. I said Dobbin, I give him a chance again. Yes, he's had quite a few chances, but players take time. And it'd be nice to see him, you know, if he scored or something, it'll give him a massive boost of confidence. And you never know what that can do for a player. Um, you know, Beto again, give him a go. I don't know, just experiment and see what happens. I wouldn't be crying after the match is over and we're out. As long as we give it a go, as long as it's not safe and very tactical and all this kind of stuff. Like I get it, you want to go through. You know, club's a business. You want to make money. You make more money every round you go through. But it'd be just nice to, if the board or anyone who puts pressure on Dyche and the club gives them a chance to go, you know what, let's just see. Because our cup competition in recent years has been horrendous. And I think this will be just a nice break to just go, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's just see what we can do to the likes of teams like Aston Villa. Let's, you know, if they pick us off and score 2 or 3 goals before half time, it is what it is. And we know we shouldn't do that again. And yeah, you'll have more of an understanding of the players than I do. But it'd be nice just to see us go at teams, and not let them come to us and just compete and play. Um, it'd be really refreshing to see. That's what I hope from this game. Um, and yeah, just give some players who haven't had many minutes to run. Maybe some youngsters in there on your own go. I can't say his name. Is Tom Cannon? No, Tom Cannon left. I said just try out some players. Um, maybe put Virginia in goal. Just yeah, experiment. Get beat, we get beat. If we go through, I'll be absolutely buzzing. But obviously we'll probably get the likes of Manchester City or Newcastle after that game, or Liverpool, and we'll be out. But and that's no disrespect to Aston Villa; they could just easily as beat us, you know, as well. But yeah, I think this is a good time to experiment with the team and see what they're capable of against a very good opposition who could be weaker. Picking a starting 11 for this game, but yeah, I think he'll, you know, you want to keep all the players happy as well. You know, there could be a chance for Jack Harrison to play as well. Give him a run out. I would like to see something different from Dyche. I'd like to see him to come out of his comfort zone and do something a bit different to see if it works. But yeah, looking forward to it. I was trying to get tickets. I actually got offered one, but I wasn't too sure what was going on with my life at that moment of time. And I didn't want to take any risks. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you for a reaction on Wednesday. But yeah, see you soon.